Oh, it's another win for President Biden. Senate Democrats pushed through a $3.5 trillion framework for a package of programs targeting health, family services, and environmental programs. The 50-49 vote came early this morning after a marathon debate about the cost of the plan and how it's going to get paid for. Higher taxes on the wealthy and on corporations will pay for much of it.
After a busy few days in Washington, President Biden will be home in Delaware for a quick visit this week. Just as he did when he was senator and then as vice president, Biden gets home whenever he can. And while most Delawareans are used to it, now that he's president, it's caused more disruptions than usual. Action News reporter Gray Hall is live in New Garden Township, Chester County tonight with more on that. Hey, Gray.
Hi, Rick. Well, when the president flies into town, he usually flies into the Wilmington airport. That is about 15 miles away from here. But when the president is in town, as you know, there is a no-fly zone, and that no-fly zone can impact businesses miles away, just like this airfield behind me. Some of the student flights at the new Garden Aviation camp in Chester County will have to be grounded this week. Airspace will be restricted because President Joe Biden is expected to be in town.
It's certainly a big disappointment. Many of these campers are, like I said, coming in from out of town. We have campers from Colorado, San Francisco, North Carolina, South Carolina.
Aviation Director Jonathan Martin says the president has been coming home to Delaware more frequently, and when he does, a temporary flight restriction is in place until he leaves. That 30-mile radius no-fly zone includes New Garden Airfield.
The president also decided to come home this week, and it's more or less creating a lot of havoc with our schedule, because an aviation camp is not so much an aviation camp without the aviating and being able to fly. And this is not a Biden comment at all. I mean, I certainly understand the protection of our president.
Martin says there has to be a solution that would allow businesses like his to continue operating when the president is in town. But for now, he takes a financial hit.
The flight school revenue is certainly down. The flight instructors are concerned, so some of them are having to look elsewhere for work.
Thankfully, the president's visits will not cancel the aviation summer camp, but some students will not get their flight time. Martin says he'll continue trying to reach the Secret Service in hopes of reaching a compromise.
We will do what we can. Some of the flights will be canceled. And any camper that does not get up this week, we're going to have to issue a voucher for them to come back.
All right, so back out live, as you heard, Martin is trying to get in touch with the Secret Service. So far, he says he's not heard back. I can tell you we've also reached out to the White House to try to come up with a solution for this. We have not yet heard back from the White House. Live in New Garden Township, Gray Hall, Channel 6, Action News. Shari?
Yeah, an unusual burden for them. Okay, Gray, thank you.